Somebody stop me. Fellow film fans, what up? It's your boy Tay Talks Talkies and Let's Talk Film. I want to do a little story time today. I want to talk about the single greatest year for an actor in movie history. 1 year, three bangers, three movies that will stand the test of time, three timeless, epic movies. I can't think of another actor that starred, not just was in, but starred in three massively successful movies in the same year. And I'm talking about 1994 for Mr. Jim Carrey. The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and Ace Ventura: Pet Detective all came out in 1994. And this is absurd, especially considering Jim Carrey was fairly a newcomer in Hollywood. He was in Living Color, but this is really the first year that he was a star, and these three movies catapulted him into the cosmos of Hollywood. He became one of the most popular stars in not only comedy, but in all of movies. Now, to really put in perspective how successful these movies were, I want to talk about where on the list of most lucrative comedies of all time they fall. So the most successful of the three movies was The Mask, and worldwide it grossed $350 million. It is the number 21 most lucrative comedy of all time worldwide. Next, we have Dumb and Dumber, which is the number 60 most lucrative comedy of all time. It grossed $246 million worldwide. And then in third place, at the number 238 most lucrative comedies of all time spot, we have Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, which made $107 million worldwide. These three movies are comedy classics. They are films that have only grown over time, especially Ace Ventura, because Ace Ventura, I was surprised when it was the least lucrative of the three. It's the one, in my opinion, that's the most famous. Dumb and Dumber, fantastic. The Mask, fantastic. But Ace Ventura especially, I was really surprised that it only grossed $107 million, but that's still a crazy amount of money, especially for the budget. We will never, ever see another year like Jim Carrey's 1994 ever again. It just will not happen. And that's why I wanted to do a little story time and just talk about 1994 for Jim Carrey and how incredible of a year it was for the legendary icon. That's all I got for you guys. Let me know what you think of Jim Carrey. What's your favorite of those three movies? For me, I'm going to have to put Ace Ventura as my number one. When I was growing up, I loved that movie. It was hilarious to me. Then at number two, probably The Mask. The Mask did some really cool stuff with special effects, and I remember growing up, I thought that was hilarious too. And then Dumb and Dumber, which is hilarious, but I think was the least accessible for me as a young person. I think it was the most crude of the three, therefore it was the least likely I was going to watch, but still hilarious. All three of these movies, fantastic. They've inspired Halloween costumes for the last 30 plus years. And that's all I got for you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. Please stay tuned. I'm going to keep pumping out quality content for you guys. I appreciate you. That's all I got for you. Tay out.